We're back. We're back like we never left. I'll try not to cough as much today. It's a good day. It's a good day. Well, it's almost a good day. Once we see James Wynn get liquidated, then we'll have a good day for the Bears. Hello chat. Let me get y'all on screen. I think you're coming through now. There you go. Yeah. There you go. I'm eating a cup of ramen noodles right now too. Because it helps with the cough, you know. Bitcoin chilling at a support level still. All this commotion, all this chop, but really it's just retesting these previous all-time highs. That's what's going on here. Right here, rejected. And now you came down here to the support zone, and you know, hopefully we hold right here. But seeing how some people can't really act, right? It makes me think we might see just a total scam wick all the way back down to here to this support level. But that's me trading emotionally. But it's just from what I'm seeing in the market, right? But this is your support, and we're holding it for now. Gold. Gold, on the other hand, looks like it wants to break out again. Look at this thing. Let's go ahead and put that on there. These, I mean, it looks like it wants to break out, but I hardly ever see these break out cleanly, like ever. It's usually like something like this, and then it just goes back up. But we'll see. That's the gold chart. Looks good though, and it's a good sign for crypto too, Bitcoin, because usually Bitcoin will get its act together and start following if gold is pumping. ETH BTC slightly green right now. Slightly green on the day. That's good. It's good. Hello chat. Hello Gold Robe. BBJCW. Hype in the chat. Squirrely user. Oh, here comes everybody now. Musky KO2. The Mumu fam is here. Hold on, I got a button for you. There's your Mumu button. All right, so I know you guys saw the new yes, I am still dropping AI slop advertisements for Bobo. I just showed you guys how I did all these yesterday on Gemini, and I'm just like, every day I get 5 new prompts, and I just try to think of new things to say. Right now we got more of these types right here.
James Wynn, you're broke, baby.
Okay, so I uploaded this. I forgot to add the captions. So, but she does say, James Wynn, you're broke, baby. The Bears got you.
James Wynn, you're broke, baby. The Bears got you. I hate to say it, but they really got you. Never poke the bear. Never do that.
Man, how many Matt Fury memes are there? You know 4chan built the culture, right? Stop playing with them boys, man. Buy Bobo and stop supporting those LA cabal lanes, man.
So just little quick stinger ads like that. That's fun. I won't be surprised, you know, if people start stealing this style here pretty soon. You're gonna see it. People are gonna act like they're not seeing it, but then you're gonna see other people start doing stuff like this, which is okay. We're innovators over here. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. All right. So, yeah, more AI memes. I think I did another one this morning too. Or well, I did this one yesterday.
Yo, Yo, tell me why I would buy something at $1 billion when I could buy Bobo under 100 million. Bobo billions, baby.
You know I choose that bear, honey.
Quit playing with the Bobos. We out here.
I love it. His ski mask is like all fucked up. If you look at this, the AI did its best it could with the ski mask. And this girl right here, she winks unintentionally. She winks as soon as the cash register hits. I don't know if you could.
Baby.
You know I choose that bear, honey.
Yeah.
Quit playing.
I don't know. There's your Easter eggs for the AI videos, which I will continue to pump out AI videos. Tomorrow, I might do something more like, I don't know. This one got some pretty good engagement on it. The car dealership one that we did 2 days ago.
SPX Pepe Bobo.
So we might do something more upbeat, bright like that, but I'm loving it. These are really fun to make though.
Are there.
Easy to go viral. I think a lot of people don't even realize this is AI. They're just gonna see it and think it's real.
James Wynn, you're broke, baby. The Bears got you. I hate to say it, but they really got you. Never poke the bear. Never do that.
Man,
Never do that. But ETH still looking pretty strong despite the pullback across the markets. Let me go check out Bitcoin dominance real fast. Okay. Bitcoin dominance is still down, trending-ish. So, alt season's still on the table. And or what if we're just at the range lows of the alt season before we pump? I mean, Ethereum's still trending upwards. It looks pretty good. We had a little bit of a breakout. We had our highest, what was that, daily close? Let me look here. Oh no, they hated on us. They hated on us. Look at this candle. I swear the Ethereum chart is like Bitcoin maxis are trying to suppress the price. I swear that's how like Ethereum is traded. Like people are just hate trading this chart. But it's only a matter of time until it explodes. It did have its highest, technically, daily candle close since February, yesterday. Had a nice candle, gave it all back. But even still just kind of chilling at the same price almost. So. Still very bullish on Ethereum. Let's check out Solana ETH. This is the chart I cannot get enough of right here.
Bruh.
They're like, why can't you stop looking at Solana against ETH? Oh, because look at this. It's breaking down. Then nobody on the timeline wants to talk about this. Or I guess, I mean, everybody was talking about Solana ETH pair when it was going straight up and ETH was getting wrecked. But I see absolutely nobody wanting to talk about it when it's going the opposite way. Nobody wants to talk about Solana breaking down against ETH right now. Nobody. So I feel like Ethereum catches a bid and then all these Ethereum memes start popping off and people are gonna start like panic rotating. That's kind of like my whole game plan right now. That's what I feel like is gonna happen this summer. Bullish FTX. You know, I haven't checked FTT chart in a long time. I mean, for a good reason, but I'll do it just for fun. Do they even still have it out there? Of course, Binance still has it. No, it's just down. I mean, it's just panic rotating. Apu Bobo. I see 5G in the chat. The new Google AI update is insane. Yeah, the Google AI update is insane. I really can't wait. I know somebody from the Apu community or Mumu or whoever. I want to see you guys working with that VO3 too. I mean, I'm doing like, you know, just a bunch of these like Bobo's like stinger type quick ads or whatever. I think Bobo really just the 4chan memes in general can really utilize this in a different way than most other memes can, because Bobo's a market meme, so it could kind of like, you know, talk shit, you know, about the market or what's going on in the market, and you could just make kind of like these little, you know, trolly gotcha hit pieces or whatever.
Never poke the bear. Never do that.
Man, how many Matt Fury memes are there? You know 4chan built the culture, right? Stop playing with them boys, man.
So you could just, you know, just like, that's just Bobo stuff. It's just, you know, bearish stuff. There's a way to do it where you can animate like frogs and stuff. I'm just into like just trying to get like realistic people like on the street corner, or, you know, at a job, at a McDonald's, at a fast food, interviews, whatever, at a club, just kind of giving like takes on the crypto market or just different things right now. But there are ways I've seen people using like animals, like frogs or talking bears. People have done anime really well. I haven't experimented with any of the cartoon or even like a Pepe meme or an Apu or, you know, Mumu or whatever yet. So that's something that I'll probably try to mess with next. The thing is, you know, I only get 5 generations a day. I still haven't figured out how to buy the credits to get more generations. Once I figure that out, I don't know why it's just not like buy, click, and add, you know, credits in the corner or whatever. But that's why I really haven't experimented too much, because I'm just trying to get the most out of it I can right now with just like simple clips and stuff. Some said anime. Yeah, VO3 does anime. It does anime. I could actually search it, I think. It does pretty good too, I think. I mean, this is some VO3 anime stuff. I don't know, they're just doing basic anime tests, but yeah, it looks pretty good. This is like a fake video game streamer. Like, that's weird. I don't know if anymore. Here's a bear.
And, I had the strangest dream last night. I dreamed we were both prompts.
Prompts.
So they're kind of like doing like some little Pixar bear type stuff. I guess you could use that with Bobo, but, you know, I don't know. Can't really. It does pretty good anime though, if you just check it out, search it up and stuff. There's some more stuff. I haven't really. I'll have to dig into it some to see. I don't know. I haven't really tried to do like, say you generate an image like of Pepe or something, and then you ask it to make a motion, like animation of a specific picture. I haven't done that yet. So, yeah. But it sounds fun, and I think we're gonna see a lot more crazy stuff with like AI and memes the rest of the year. So, what's the site? It's Google Gemini is the new VO3 thing. It costs like $100 though to use. That's what sucks about it right now, before they like release a different version of it. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Let's go check out more more Bobo memes. Yeah, I mean, it would even be funny like if you were doing stuff like people talking on the street, talking about, you know, Apu, Mumu, Pepe, whatever. Just kind of like them shilling and just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of melding everything together. I don't know. You could do all kinds of crazy creative stuff with it. Does anyone else feel like Ethereum memes are starting to get more motion than Solana lately? I feel, even if all these Ethereum memes right now are just like Matt Fury, that's kind of what I sent the Matt Fury shot I took a shot at the Matt Fury memes on the little ad I made or whatever. Because if you look here, it's like it's all Matt Fury memes right now.
Bruh.
Sorry, I'm eating my ramen noodles. 100 just for 3 generations today. Yeah. That's the thing that pissed me off was I paid, 100 something for it for the month. And then it gives you like 5 generations a day. I'm like, bro, you want me to pay more? But it is really good quality, so and if there were more, you probably wouldn't even be able to use it, because sometimes when I'm generating the videos on VO, it'll be like backlogged. Like they'll be like, oh, you have to wait a minute before we can generate because there's too many people using it. So even with the 5 limit, there's still so many people trying to use it right now. Pepe versus Real. You see what Trump posted on the Pepe post on Truth Social? Yes, I did. Let me go look at Pepe Trump. Hold on, where's the actual big picture of it? Okay. So yeah, there's Pepe right there. And since it does look like a 4chan type meme, so I was like looking up in the windows. I'm like, man, how awesome would it be if there was like a Bobo or something hidden, like in a corner or something? But it's just a Pepe just standing there at the bus stop, and he's on a mission from God, and nothing can stop what is coming. So you definitely rallied the 10 members of the community, the Pepe community. I'm just kidding. They're definitely excited about that. Definitely excited about that. There's Plasma stated that you have 558 new Pepe holders today. Trump posted a pic with Pepe in the background saying nothing can stop what's coming. So there you go. Pepe's biggest fan, Plasma, is the #1 fan in the entire world. They're all over that. Bye animators. Yeah. Oh yeah, we are listening to Alchemist. We are listening to Alchemist. I feel like it is that's why I'm really digging into like AI. And also I follow this. Let me see if I'll show you this guy. This is this right here. AI for Humans show. I saw somebody from Pudgy Penguins recommend this, and these guys right here do a little AI podcast, like I think almost daily, where they're like all over all the new AI stuff, and I definitely recommend giving these guys a follow if you just want to keep up with everything AI. It's a pretty good channel. They're like anything new AI, they're all over it, and they show you how to use it, and who's using it, what's trending. So they're all over it. So I'm digging really deep into this stuff because, like you said, bye animators. I feel like the meme game, especially like if you you make memes, like you have, like me, I've been making memes for more than a decade, like all my life, and I feel like the game is changing very rapidly right now, and AI is gonna completely change the meme game. Like, there's gonna be some wild ass memes pop up here in the next year. People are gonna be freaking out for sure. But yes, Trump with the Pepe post on there. So thank you, Baron, for that post, probably. But Trump and the Trump and Pepe connection runs deep. That's all the way back to like 2016 when he was running against Hillary Clinton, when Pepe was being pushed very hard on 4chan. And when Pepe really started to ramp up and become like an alt-right symbol for Trump, and that's kind of where that connection came from. And then, you know, Matt Fury didn't like it, and he tried to kill Pepe, and yeah. But 4chan just kept it going, and that's the part no one likes to talk about. Okay, yeah. More Alchemist beats. So Pepe. Let's look at Pepe on the daily. Since we're talking about Pepe so damn much, let's look at it. I had this really huge channel drawn out here on Pepe with the wicks. Let me look at it on the weekly. Okay. You got this is a pretty choppy looking chart for the weekly. Look at those wicks. Just almost flat price. Pepe has pretty much been the same price since the beginning of May for the entire month. So it's moved up, it's moved down, but it's remained the same. So Snibu, the crabs are in control right now, for sure. But you are still slightly green on the weekly. So you had a spike with the Trump, tried to break out, and you got, you know, slapped right back down. So I don't know. Hi Rekt, appreciate what you have done for the space. Oh, thank you, Don Dola. Sir Don Dola. Krabby Crab. Yeah, it's Krabby Crabbin'. But Pepe is Krabby Crabbin'. But it is crabbing slightly upwards. Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. So. Still bullish. I mean, we can leave this pattern on here. Actually, let me go delete these and do a more concrete channel here. Let's see if it lines up better. Yeah. You could, okay, that's a pretty good looking little channel there. You can even see it rejecting off the middle here. This is our Pepe channel. Big channel. Big green channel. But it is angled upwards. Sorry. Let's check out SPX, which still continues to rip. Went over this one yesterday, and I said there isn't a lot of resistance at all left on this SPX chart. Rejected, and then you flipped that and turned it into a support. And now you're just kind of pumping. And these areas, which you could have considered resistance right there, it just broke right through that. And I think you're, like I said yesterday, pretty much cleared for takeoff here to see new highs. It is what it is. That gets a moo cow. That gets a moo cow. And Apu still holding the support area. It's trying to hold this area right here. Apu and Bobo about the same type of deal. It has this pump and then this sell off into like a little bit of a support here. Bobo, much the same pump. You just had a little sell off back into a support area here. And that kind of tells me if this lines up correctly, Bobo's coming back down to a support area right here. Just chilling on support. That means Ethereum pumping soon? Possibly? Is it going to line up like that? Bobo comes down here, tags support, and bounces when Ethereum starts pumping. It's just waiting. I don't know. I'm bullish on Ethereum still. I'm thinking about changing my name to Wall Street Bets General. Okay. You're just going to get rid of the WSB and just have it full on? Just let everybody know. Stonks chart. I see a lot of people talking about stonks. We'll go look at stonks. I'm buying all of this Bobo on dump. Thank you. At least we need stronger claws stronger paws, whatever you want to call it for the bears. I've hey, I say it every single day. I know I say it to all you guys. I mean, the Mumus, the Apus, they all see me rant every single day. They know how strongly I feel about Bobo, and they all support my Bobo passion as well. And I think everybody knows how strong of a meme Bobo is. So, you know, there's a lot of frustration for a lot of the 4chan memes right now because we know how strong we are. And, you know, Ethereum, whatever it may be, you know, Ethereum just isn't getting that respect. But, you know, when Ethereum is back up here at these high resistance levels, I think you're going to see a lot of people putting the pump not only on the bear, but other 4chan meme, Ethereum memes as well. So that is my game plan. Capo is bidding Bobo. Oh God. I don't know if that would be the best thing. But he is a bear king. I'll say that. Capo is a bear king. I would have loved to see him break out the Bobo memes at some point, but he always stuck to the Godfather theme. So let's look at stonks. We're gonna get off track here. I wanted to look at Zeus next, but we'll look at stonks. We'll look at Pepe's dog Zeus. Stonks. I know everybody here is for the Ethereum stonks. Is that correct? Ooh, look at you guys. Okay. Look at you creeping up. Look at you creeping up here. And we drew this area of former support, now would be acting as a resistance. And what do you know? It's acting as a magnet now. And you're creeping up. So this is what charts like this do. You know, they had the fallout, and then you just kind of flatline. And if you want to start ramping it up and give it another go, you're gonna have to start breaking through these areas of once was support, now acting as resistance. So your first area of resistance on stonks, you're right at it. So 2 mil is your area to break on the stonks chart. Gonna break above this. Ooh. And then use it as support. So you're trying to flip 2 mil and use it as a support like you did over here. And when you do hold that area, good things happen. You pumped up, I mean, what is that? A lot? Let's break out our little percentage. Where is it at? You pumped up 200% and almost 1,000% after you reclaim 2 mil. So that's a big area for stonks. You can see the kind of lift it has after it reclaims 2 mil. So there you go. Stonks is starting to wake up a little bit. Look at there. These are the types of charts, and then you look back and you're like, man, I wish I would have bought a lot of stonks down here, right? And then all of a sudden it reclaims 2 mil and it just takes off. Big resistance area. Speaking of resistance area, I will go back to the Bobo chart real fast. Talking about resistance area. This is a very, because we're talking about resistance, this is a very, like guys, what are we doing? This pattern doesn't even make sense. Like in comparison to like anything else on the Bobo chart, like someone is being very annoying with these cells, like right at this breakout. Like just let it happen. Like stop this. We have too many bears in the community, and they don't want to see us break out. Like that's kind of like the negative about, you know, running a bear community is, you know, you got a lot of bears in your community. Look at all the bears here, and they see that you're about to break out and try to like pump up to new highs, and they're like, hey, not on my watch. And we're just kind of like hovering below this trend line. So I don't know, guys. Just, can one of you pretend to be a cow? just buy back, bro. Like, it's, break it. See what happens. Just see what happens. And none of these bears will like what happens when this trend line breaks, though. It's gonna just be everybody's watching this trend line. Everybody. Okay, so that's my little Bobo rant of the day. Stonks looking good. Let's go back to the Ethereum darling right now. It broke out of our little channel that we had here, a little really shoddy looking bear flag, and still grinding upwards. It's all sunshine and rainbows on this chart right now. You're about to eclipse 1 mil in liquidity though, so that's good. That's good. Not much you can chart here with Zeus. You can just chart these bull flags. Bull flag after bull flag after bull flag. It is just, yeah, sunshine and rainbows. Send moo 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 moo. Hey, we need some moo moos on the Bobo chart right now. Break that damn trend line. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I don't want to do it. You know, do I gotta go in it? I gotta go do it. I gotta go do it. I don't like. I don't know. Moo Moo is still chilling at 1.5 mil. The cattle are in the corral right now. The cattle are in the corral, and they're waiting to break out for the bull run. So when you let the cattle out of the corral, you know, the bulls, they will start to run. And when this cow gets out, it will run very fast. I mean, I don't know if you've ever had a cow and it got out of like your fence, but it's a pain in the ass to get back in the fence. So that's what I kind of see with Moo Moo right here. When Moo Moo gets out, it's gone. So get your cattle for cheap before we put the price of steer a lot higher during the Ethereum bull run. This is Moo Moo. This is a meme that is never gonna go away. I bet if I go to Biz right now, I'm gonna see a Moo Moo staring at me somewhere. Well, I see Bobos staring at me, probably because the price is dumping and everyone's freaking out. But there's your Moo Moo right there, and yeah, there you go. So this is a meme that's never gonna go away. The Bobos are out in full force today, as you can see. We have some burgers, greater full theory with Michael Saylor. You fell for it again. Every pump is an opportunity to short. You're about to round trip. Sold in May and went away, right? So there you go. And there's your Apus and your Pepes as well. But when the price goes up, the Bobos will be quiet. When the price goes down, we'll be talking again. That's how it goes. Bobo is hot on 4chan right now. Yes, it is. That's what I keep saying. Bobo is more I'll say this. Bobo is more popular on 4chan right now than it has ever been in its entire lifespan, for sure. I think that is because I've really ramped up, as well as the community. We've all ramped up the creation of Bobo memes, because Bobo memes before were just like a rare thing, because I was making them, Bobo Capital was making them, and a few others were, and that was it. It was a very rare meme to come by, and that's why you just saw the same ones over and over and over again. But now with the Bobo community kind of exploding over the last year, there's just a lot more Bobo content. So I think that's why you see the influx of so many Bobo memes spamming the 4chan board. because it ain't just me posting it. There's tons of people posting Bobos now, which is really cool. So yeah, there's your Mumu and your Biz. So I don't know. The memes are never going away. It's just you need the right holders, really. The people that want to shill and the communities that want to see the new prices, you know, market cap through. Like, no, Bobo Capital is not my alt account. No, Bobo Capital is a real person. Bobo Capital is responsible for a lot of the old Bobo memes. A lot of them. You can tell like the style, especially from like the early days of like me and like Bobo Capital. Bobo Capital, you know, I had more of just like the traditional style, like, you know, just like the Papa Bear. And I would do, you know, this type of style right here as well. Or here, this style right here. This is like Bobo Capital loves the, like, we call it the hunter eyes, or like the, like kind of like the evil eyes. That was all like his thing. So I didn't really start really digging into like that type of style until like 2 years ago. I don't know. It's been so damn long now. Some Bobo lore, and this is by, I think, Based Pleb. You can. I've been around so long, I can tell which person drew what. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Let's look at the Fartcoin chart. Fartcoin. You know, Fartcoin looks a lot like Solana ETH right now. So Fartcoin is about as strong as, you know, Solana is, and I should say Fartcoin will go about as far as Solana will take it, is what I was trying to say. So it is breaking down a little bit, and I think I did mention this before, that if this channel that Fartcoin has been, you know, just bouncing off of finally breaks down, you're going to see people trying to short it here, right? They're going to be like, oh, I'm going to come down here short. But I'll be like, okay, well, I would watch this horizontal support right here. You can even push it up a little bit higher right there. Resistance, support right here. So I would watch this area. It's kind of a broad range, but this would be my new support area for Fartcoin. We're going horizontal now because your just absolute tear, this fart run you went on, you're just exploding, explosive fart all the way to the sky right here. It finally fizzled out a little bit. You know, it's kind of flushing a little bit, which is okay because Fartcoin went on an incredible run, but now you got to find some horizontal support here to try to continue even higher. So all good still. I would look at this area. 123 down to, you know, you don't want to make a lower close than this right here, down to like 118. So that about that like 7-cent range right here. I would like to take a long on Fartcoin, probably like a little bit deeper in this pocket. That'd be a fun trade. Be a fun trade, especially if it started ripping up again.
Bruh.
Shout out to Dell, our resident Mumu artist. Dell is the man. Send Mumu. Shout out to Bobo Capital. Yeah, Bobo Capital he is a thesaurus, or he's like a dictionary. I shouldn't say thesaurus. He's like a dictionary for biz. Like, yeah, so you ask him about any type of Bobo meme or something from the past, and he will just bring it up and be like, so-and-so made this right here. Like, he's big time OG Bobo content creator. So very cool stuff there. But yeah, there's my Altcoin chart. We're going horizontal now. We are not so much straight up in the air anymore, but that's okay. Horizontal support, baby. Looking good. Who wants to look at Mog chart? I think I've been looking at the Mog chart, and it's pretty much the same as Pepe. Let me see here. It's not as strong as the Pepe channel, but you and I both know if Pepe starts pumping, usually Mog follows, because it's all locked in tied with Ethereum and Ethereum memes, right? So that's been my motto for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Mog will be fine. Because it's not really giving me too much to chart right here. It's kind of like a little bit of a bull flag. Kind of looks like a little bit of a pennant. You are trying to sustain these highs right here. You have a higher low forming, so hold this area right here and you'll be happy. Just continue on. Kind of what Pepe's see. There you go, Mog and Pepe right there. Mog's a little, but it's still holding that area. So oh, here is a good chart too. Loud booing from the crowd right now. Wow. Hear the boo. No one asked for the Mog chart. I was
Bruh.
all right, I'll never chart it. I was all right, I'm just trying to be nice. We gotta go over all the charts. I know. The beef is so stupid too, like yeah, we got a lot of moves today. I said stop charting that. Okay, I won't chart that no more. Hype. So the hype chart was extremely hyped, and I did put in a little bit of a short up here at like 38, but I closed it at like 35 because I was kind of scared, because it is so hyped that I was gonna get blown out. And shorting right now isn't very fun because everything is kind of trending upwards, so not the best time to do it right now, especially when Bitcoin looks like it wants to go to the stratosphere. But anyway, hype is sitting at this area, which is a former resistance of an all-time high, and right there it's about to close your daily candle right on that line. So that would be a beautiful close for a support on hype right here. That is exactly where you want to hold. You flip over and you try to pump off this area. But we'll see where we close tomorrow too, so it's going to be doing battle with this area. And if you do fall, let me see this area. You know, this is just your next area of support down here, 28. And yesterday I said if hype did go all the way back down here to this support area around like 28, that would be a good area for people to come in and bid that felt like maybe they might have missed out on hype, because hype was just straight up sending all the way to 40 there. And you would get damn near a 50% retrace. What would that be? Go down here. So that would be a good area to bid hype. Let's see here. About 30%. Be down 30% right there. You're currently down 20% from all-time high, so pretty deep retrace right there. I would like that area to long on hype if you get it. Not saying you're gonna get it, but that'd be a good area. That's the same with like Altcoin. Altcoin is, you know, well, Altcoin's already at that level, but that'd be a really nice long. That's what I'm trying to say. Hoba. Then we went over Hoba. I think I still got I think I still got hobos. Somebody was telling me they wanted to send me a hobo plushie. The honey badger. Honey badger don't care. Hobo's good tech. You are under $1 million market cap, but you are actively being traded every day. Look at that. The honey badger don't care. Let me look at your chart. Let me zoom out here. What's your all-time high? You went all the way to 8 mil. Okay, you're starting to curl up a little bit. You are on Ethereum. So you're telling me honey badger could be another Ethereum sleeper. This could be another sleeper pick here. If Ethereum starts popping off. And it's under $1 mil. Let's see. That is kind of like the top of your range. Which is about $1 mil. So that's your psychological level of resistance. Anytime you hit $1 mil, you get a honey badger who just does not care, and he likes to sell right here at $1 mil. So you need to break $1 mil. And last time you broke $1 mil, you sent all the way to 8 mil. So anything under $1 mil is accumulation. And once you break 1 mil, you really have no resistance. You just kind of go straight up. So that's it. You got to ride out. I bought Augie because of Snotty. Should I dump it and buy Bobo? Hey, Snotty is all over this coin. Where is it at? What are they doing right now? They're at $7.99. Okay, they pumped. They pumped a little bit. Is Snotty pumping this? Yes, you said break the resistance. Let's go back to Honey Badger real quick. Yeah, break the resistance on Honey Badger. This is your Berlin wall. I'll even put the little bears down here for you. Here you go. You gotta defeat these guys. Clone. You gotta defeat these guys. They're trying to hold you down. It's at like 1 mil. Every time you hit 1 mil, these guys show up. They're like security for the club. Let's go back to Augie. Augie. It makes sense that Augie is catching a bid right now because for some reason the Matt Fury meta is just exploding again. And this guy is apparently the frog that may have inspired Pepe, or it's the frog drawn by the artist that Matt Fury loves, something like that. Something like that. You gotta go check it out. So yes, this is one of Matt Fury's favorite artists, frog. So people are speculating this is the reason why Matt Fury was drawing frogs. So that is why Augie is catching a bid right now. He's trying to boogie back to all-time highs. And Snotty is probably buying more as we speak. Rekt bro, pull the we all gonna make it chart or I'm gay. Don't make me gay, bro. We all go make it. Hey. Is it this one on Solana? Because I know there's always a bunch of we all gonna make it coins. Hey, look at this. This one actually might make it. What, GN? This has to be it. Yeah, this is it, GN. Everyone's charts look damn near the same. Yeah, they do. Yeah, there's about 3 or 4 different types of charts especially for Ethereum memes, that everybody has like typically the same chart. And basically everyone is at support and they're waiting for Ethereum to take off. That's pretty much what it is. I could keep charting 1 million Ethereum meme charts, but basically if you watch Ethereum, you're gonna have your answer. And Ethereum is starting to perk up even a little bit more here. I mean, this is the most bullish Ethereum has looked in a very long time. So like, I mean, just look at this price action right here. And then look at this. Like, somebody came in, started bidding, and now we're getting a little bit of lift to this chart. This is clearly different price action than all this crap that we were dealing with for most of the year. So that's what I see, and that's why it's kind of exciting. So let's go back to we all gonna make a chart. This chart is actually making it at the moment. You know, I've seen a ton of these coins come and go every single cycle, but this one has lasted the entire month of May. So congratulations, round of applause to you. That gets a moo. That gets one moo from the moo moo crowd here with us today. But we all gonna make a chart. Looks pretty good. Someone is taking very good care of this chart right now. You can basically just draw a line straight up here. Someone just bidding. Bid. Taking good care of it. Making higher lows all the way up. So it's trending upwards for whatever reason. And there you go. That is a nice looking chart. And you've been active for a month, so you can't hate that, especially in Solana. That's very rare, actually. A Solana chart that looks like that after a month. That is a big round of applause for you guys. I don't even have a round of applause button. I got this. So there you go. Good looking stuff right there. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. What is let me check this one out real quick. Everybody knows what I'm gonna go check out real fast. Okay, Moon Pig. Space Pork.
A few moments later.
We are crashing back down to Earth. We are crashing back down to Earth Moon Pig, Space Pork. Let's look at hey, but this thing could pump at any moment if James Wynn gets more money. I don't know how much money James Wynn has anymore though, but he might have some money left to pump it back to all-time highs. So that's why I don't want to short Space Pork. I don't want to short Space Pork because I don't know what kind of games James Wynn is going to be playing with this chart. He could pump it. It could be. I mean, play these games at your own risk, though. You are at the mercy of James Wynn. Pig is harem. Haram. Sorry. What's the background story between James Wynn and Bobo? Oh no, James Wynn bought. He was a quote unquote Bobo whale. He dumped like $500,000 worth of Bobo on the chart. I think we were like 100 mil or something. And after he sold, he started going on like a tirade of how Bobo sucks, Bobo da 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 da. And I was like, bro, you just made $500,000 on this coin and you're just going off about how it sucks. He was like, yeah, well, you know, whatever.
What the Sigma?
So I was like, what? I was like, it can't suck that much. It just made you a bunch of money, right? And then the whole reason he was doing it was to, he dumped all his Bobo and then he started shilling a different coin, of course. Like,
Bruh.
he started shilling a coin called like Elon, and he was like, I just sold all my Bobo and I'm going to use all this money to pump Elon. You need to buy Elon. Everybody sell your Bobo and buy Elon right now because I'm about to pump Elon and Bobo sucks. And so the Bobo community was attacking him, and that's basically the story of what happened. So,
Bruh.
so we all know about James Wynn. We all know about him. Yeah, it was Elon coin, and I don't even know if that thing's around anymore. Yeah, he's like, buy Elon. I don't even know what the hell it was. It wasn't Doge Elon. I don't even know what the hell it was, bro. It was on Ethereum, I think. It was some random Elon Musk coin. I don't know. It was whatever. Oh, was he the whale that also dumped at the low lows a couple months ago? I don't know. Maybe. I have no idea. I'm glad he's all out though. That's the thing. That's how I know. I know a lot of those malicious holders are all out because I openly talk trash to them on on the timeline, and the chart doesn't move. So, I mean, I purposely did that, even though I knew it's gonna hurt. But the long term, you want those people out of your chart, especially when you start sending again. Like, those people suck, man. We all gonna make it on Soul Strong Community 1 month completed today. Hey, man, y'all looking better than Moonpig right now. Maybe maybe all the spaceport people need to buy We All Gonna Make It. If you bought We All Gonna Make It today, you have made more than James Wynn. Can you chart stonks on ETH? I just got back from stonks on ETH, but we can take another look at it real fast. Very hot coin at the moment. Oh, looky there. You are at 2 mil. I think you pumped while we were on stream a little bit, actually. You are right at a resistance level. And basically, you have a resistance here. Here, let me just get rid of all this. I'll redraw it. It's very clear on the chart, too. If you zoom in, let's zoom out real fast. You can see stonks pump all the way up to like around 30 mil and stuff, but very clearly on this chart, you can see this level. Even that price line is like showing it to you. Right here at these candle closes. Support. Let's call it support. And you broke down. And now it's acting as a resistance. So the goal is to flip 2 mil, turn it from a resistance back into a support, and then pump. Because this is the reaction you have when you recapture 2 mil. So that is the roadmap to glory for the stonks chart right now. Looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little bit of FOMO looking at it. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this. We got the We All Gonna Make It's in the chat. Sell your space pork. Buy We All Gonna Make It. There is Tony in the chat. I remember the Nero days. We were fighting the good fight for a CTO. I've worked on some CTOs with Tony in the past. That's a good dude right there. Open up some spaces. I was in a CTO with him. We went to battle with some cabal dudes. It sucked, but did what we could. I've done a few CTOs with some coins that, like, I see communities, they get rugged or whatever, and I kind of go in and try to pick up the pieces for the people that want to put something together, and I'm like, here, fly, bird, fly. then they kind of have to do it after that, because I'm like, I'm going back to Bobo now. I can't deal with multiple projects. Yeah, Tony. I see Tony out here. For sure. Yeah, Tony. I see Tony out there working. Tony Montana. Tony Moontana. Tony Moontana. So it's like Matt Fury mania right now on Ethereum. Let's see here. We're trying to get another. Stonks go up. Stonks go up. So it's Map Fury Mania right now on Ethereum. Bobo sending shots. They're like, Dev, stop talking trash. But Bobo's still sending shots. It's a bear. It has to. It has to make its own lane out here. It's all of these Map Fury characters versus one bear. That's what we're doing right now on Ethereum. And then there's Apu and SPX and yeah, Moo, of course, Mog. For Map Fury related coins, check out Augie. Yeah, we checked out Augie because there's a big I'll call him a Bobo well. Snotty is he's got a lot of Oogie, and I think he's kind of helping lead the charge on this one too. I'll go check out your holders real quick. We've talked about this one quite a bit, pretty much since its inception. This is a character that may have inspired Pepe. Still under 1,000 holders, and you're under 1 mil, so I guess that makes sense. I'm just trying to go see where. Oh, Vitalik is your top third holder. He owns 3%. So, all right. There's Snotty, number 13, with 16 mil. So there you go. Snotty and Vitalik are taking you to the promised land on Augie. That's fun. So other than James Wynn going to battle with himself on Hyperliquid, Solana coins, We All Gonna Make It, are, having a good run right now. What is that King Charles popping up a little bit again? Oh, not really. Damn, how high did this one go? Oh, well, King, the King Charles dog. I don't know if you guys know that the King dog, the viral meme with the dog fighting all the other dogs. It's trying to hold support right here, so I'll do a quick little King chart. Support. And you have this all-time high resistance, these 4-hour candle closes right here. So this is your huge range from about 4 mil all the way up to 14 mil. So maybe you run it back up. I don't know. It's a pretty funny meme if they release more videos of the dog. All those dogs like bowing down. Yes, he had 5. He only sold 2% and kept 3, which is that is weird. Hold on, let me go back to that. Oh wait, I think I went over that before. That was like one of my main things. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Vitalik sold, but he kept some of the supply. And I was like, what the heck? Yeah, let's go check his wallet real quick. Yeah, look, Vitalik sold 143 days ago. He sold only 10 mil, and he kept 30 mil. I thought that was very strange. Look at that. He didn't just like sell it all. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Is it King Charles is AI generated? Bro, if that dog's AI generated, I'm cooked. Like, I'm just going to assume everything is AI generated now. Bobo will win. Appreciate you, Tony. We're going to keep chugging along. Just keep going. But yeah, that's very interesting. Check that out. Vitalik only sold a little bit. That right there is enough to make me want to like speculate on it, Pretty fun. So he's like, I'll just sell 2%. If it was an AI, would you still be my friend? GM still early, still cheap, still skull. Bobo Billions. Bobo billions. Let's look at CoinGecko real quick. The top coins for the last 7 days. SPX has been on an absolute tear. A lot of these Ethereum coins, related coins, are up a lot. We got Uniswap, anything ETH, Wrapped ETH, Rocket Pool ETH. Ethereum itself is up a lot. I mean, not everything is green this week. Only a handful of things are green this week, and SPX and a few ETH related things are the only things that are green so far this week. Interesting. That is why Ethereum is showing green on ETH BTC right now. And Solana ETH continues to break down. This is the Solana ETH chart. Just bringing it to your attention, so you can keep an eye on ETH strength right now. ETH is doing some weird things, yo. It's going up, and it's freaking everyone out. La Boo Boo green. Rekt, pump my Uggy bag so I can buy more Bobo. Hey, I think that's some pretty cool lore already right there. So your Augie, let me hear what the AI says. How does it say it?
Augie.
Okay. Augie. Vitalik kept a moon bag. You should tell everybody that. Like, Vitalik sold, but he kept the moon bag. There you go. He sold a little bit, but he kept a moon bag. So he kept a moon bag for Augie. Golly, what? Just a billionaire keeping a moon bag. And this is, the meme that could have inspired Pepe. It actually is pretty cool when you dig into it a little bit and see Matt Fury get a lot of his style from that comic book as well. Like, especially with the Boys Club comic, and then his comics, you look at them and you're like, oh, I see where he got the inspiration for the Boys Club style from. I went into it thinking that, this is just like another LARP. But I was like, no, okay, yeah. Actually, Matt Fury actually does fuck with this. Yeah, the moo button for that. Vitalik kept a moon bag. We're scrolling. Everything is oversold currently, according to Dip Wheeler. I agree. The British soldiers. Oh, man. Get your milk and cookies, everyone. We're going higher. Ethereum, we still have another 2 hours before the daily close. And Ethereum is once again threatening to turn green on the daily. Just like it did yesterday. It had a little bit of a late rally, and I think it was green yesterday as well. Let me look at the daily candle. Yeah, it was. So it's looking to turn green again today before the daily close. So I think that pretty much does it for all of my analysis on these charts right now. Brett still holding the support. Like I said, we go this. What's this look like? This looks like, the Bobo chart holding the support right here. A lot of these Ethereum meme coins, a lot of these Solana meme coins, all kind of have the same setup. They're clinging it to a support area, and they're waiting to see if the market is going to leg up once more. And Ethereum definitely looks like it has that look to it. Look at that thing curling up right there. You see that? Like, it looks like it just went bloop. Looks like it wants to do one of the, yeah, just like that. So I'm still bullish, and I'm ignoring the James Wynn stuff the best I can. I do think Ethereum looks very strong. I would not be surprised if Solana caught a little bit of a revenge bid, especially back up here into this resistance. It's doing battle with currently. Solana's doing battle with 180 resistance. I'm not looking to short anything. I am definitely short-term bullish to mid-term bullish right now. That's what the charts are telling me. And yeah, so today is Thursday, May 29th, and I will see you all tomorrow, Friday. You said chart Apu? I charted Apu. Apu is basically doing the same thing. I'm all scribbling on the Apu chart. Angry with it. Let's see here, get rid of this. Apu is trying to find support at these levels right here. It has a little bit of a bid right here. It's trying to eat through this red candle a little bit right here, but this is like your support area right here. I said it looks a lot like the Bobo chart. See how the Bobo chart kind of trailed off back down here to a support area. Apu, see? Much the same. Trailed off down here to a support area. Almost look identical when you go back and forth to them. So, yeah. Looks pretty good. But with that being said, I think I am out for today. I will be back tomorrow. I appreciate everyone coming out. All the moo-moos, all the we all gonna make it's, all the Augies. But yeah, everything is chilling at support right now. We're waiting for Ethereum to move. And then everyone's gonna freak out. And then let's hear it one more time. That's what we're gonna hear. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed you guys in the chat today. I was feeding off the energy, charting whatever you were throwing at me, just chilling with y'all. And I will be back here around the same time tomorrow to chart some more stuff. And hopefully we can see Bobo break out of that terrible trend line that the bears in the community are trying to like just prolong. Like, just break it out already. Someone from the Moo community come over and just thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, the target remains Bobo Billions. Good night, everyone.